Kawasaki, the 66, Logie Bear, Logan Eisenhardt. Starting 14th was qualifies so well here from Ward, Oregon, Bradley Racing, Bob Lamphere, BMC Racing, KTM, the 67, Dashin, Davis, Fisher. From Norco, California, competitive racing friends, Leslie Brothers Racing, Yamaha, the 160, Nick Armstrong. Moving up to that third row from Hollister, California, Ware Racing, CP Carrello, Cometic Gasket, Kawasaki, the 54, Michael Vinson. From Hawley, New York, the First Impressions Racing Team, Elder Trucking, KTM, the 91, it is Justin Jones. From Whitehall, Maryland, the Yamaha Racing Blue Crew, Memphis Shades Yamaha, the 92 bike, The Price is Right, Brandon Price. From Guilford, Indiana, American Honda, Progressive Insurance, Mission Foods, Honda Trans Out, the 48, Trent Lowe. Moving up to that second row from City Valley, California, G&G Racing, Yamaha Racing, Media Home, Yamaha, the 19, James Ott. From Gap, Pennsylvania, Schaefer's Motorsports, Rick Cano, Dick Ford, KTM, the Freight Train, number 14, Logan McGrain. From Kundu, Australia, Moto Anatomy, X-Powered, Royal Enfield, number 18, it's Killer, Max Whale. From Salinas, California, Rick Ware Racing, Parts Plus, Latest Motors, Harley-Davidson, the 3-bike, Briar, Bauman. Moving on to the front row from Edison, Ohio, Fastrack Racing, Wally Brown Racing, Floyd, Tapp, ATM, the 20-bike, Jarod, VanDerkooi. Third pick on the front row from Oxford, Pennsylvania, Mission Foods, Bruce Systems, JCS Racing, Harley-Davidson, the 44, the Revolver, Brendan Robinson. Starting second, your challenge winner from Warrington, Pennsylvania, Memphis Shades, Corbin, Vinson Construction, Suzuki, the 62, Dan Bromley. And on the pole from Matt Tune, Illinois, Estenson Racing, Yamaha Racing, Monster Energy, Yamaha, your points leader, the 32 by Dallas Daniels. That is all 15 riders in this main event. One Suzuki, one Royal Enfield, one Honda, two Harleys, two Kawasaki's, four KTM's, and four Yamahas. The main event up next. Fisher has nothing to lose coming from the back. VanDerkooi stuck on the outside of the stall. We'll see if he gets it down to the bottom. He did a good job in the heat race. 15 motorcycles. This one, 8 minutes and 2 laps. Here we go in Ventura. It is your Mission AFT SuperTwins main event. There's 15 riders on and VanDerkooi. singles class, a red flag in the main event. This is where all the money's on the line. You've got to go for it. And man, how about Briar starting back there in position number 5? He started in 9th at the last round, so maybe that's what he needs to get fired up.
Yeah, but this is really going to pay dividends to Dallas Daniels here. Going to be able to go back to his team and... SuperTwins main event.
Something in the water in Salinas.
So, if your name is Raymond and you lost your phone, you need to come see me here on the balcony. I have someone's phone. If you guys, so Raymond, if you lost your phone, you better.
You know, and you've got to give a lot to Shayna Texter there, sacrificing a year of her career to really put focus back onto the number 3 of Briar Bauman, try to get him back to his championship ways. And if I'm not wrong, I think Briar's going to have the points lead.
I believe you're right. He was really close coming in, and he takes, you know, the win over Daniels. I mean,
Year for that Harley-Davidson, climbing the fence for his California crown.
make some noise. There's your winner, Briar Bauman, climbing the fence again, back to back here in California. He's going to go straight to Dave Zanotti right there. And
yeah, just to finish my thought, this is so impressive out of that first year bike. You know, the Harley-Davidson going up against the Estenson Yamaha, where they've been on that platform for years now. Briar Bauman is in top shape. I'd say some of the best riding of his life.
he's a different rider this year. I think he's more focused than ever before, maybe since his championship seasons.
It's time to get it done, you know.
Briar talking to a lot of people down there. We got a Harley, Yamaha, and KTM on the podium here tonight in the Mission Super Twins.
Getting to do it in his hometown state.
What I like right here is, you know, there's people from all the different teams coming to congratulate him. You know, people like the 3. They like Briar. He's going to make his way down to that podium right now. The pits are open if you want to go down there and talk to your favorite rider, and head on down there. And these 3 will be down there in just a moment. But before we do that, let's hear from the winner, who is with Kristen B.
Briar, 2 consecutive wins on a bike that we weren't sure would ever win in the American Flat Track Series. Has it occurred to you, has the thought crossed your mind that this could be your renaissance year? That this could be your year?
All we had to do was get rid of Jarod Means, right? The whole vibe of the pit came up. Just kidding, Jarod. I'm just joking. But no, I feel really good on this Raceway Racing latest Motors XG750. We started slow today, but just like Sonoya, we had some speed early at Sonoya. Today we had no speed the entire day. We couldn't buy it. My team, Dave, Michelle, Shayna, all of us, we kind of just were like, look, you're not good. You got to figure it out. And luckily, I have people that know what they're doing. And they, like I said, I told you last week, they make me look good. So felt like we had to work for that one. It was weird. Like, was okay in the heat race, terrible qualifier. Me and Logan McGrain had a sick battle, and yeah, we just stayed at it, right? Dallas is riding so good right now. We had the pressure on everything qualifying, and I wanted to be in that pressure cooker, and I felt like I did a good job. So once again, thank you so much to Raceway Racing, Parts Plus, Latest Motors, Mission Foods, Wheeling, Kicker, Service Pro, Tim Hampton's wife Lisa are here. They've been shivering it up all night. It's freezing. A massive thank you to George Latus for this opportunity for all of us to come together and win some races together. And I'm just proud of everyone. I'm proud of our Rye helmets. My whole team, we're just digging on this thing, and I don't know if it's a renaissance or a fairy tale, but we're just doing our thing.
I know we're only 4 races in, but have you allowed yourself to start thinking in that direction? Have you allowed yourself to start thinking about it, about maybe winning another championship?
No, not yet. I'm still so green to the bike, and when I show up and qualify 9th, or 10th, or whatever I was, it's kind of tough to think that way. We're 1 foot in front of the other right now. Dallas has an incredible motorcycle. He's an incredible racer. He's got an insane team, and right now I think he's going to win this championship, but he's heir to the throne, but I have won the crown a few times, and I'm going to try and do my job and get it back.
That's a quote we're going to be writing down. Thanks, Briar.